Hello, 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 and welcome back to BlindCatGaming. My name is BlindCat. I'm joined today by GlitterClaws. Today we're getting in here, we're going to be playing some garden Paws, but this video is going to be a little bit different from the other videos. We had some technical difficulties that meant that we had to do some heavy editing, and that we had to do some wonderful post-commentary, but we're just glad that we can be here and that we can still bring this video to you. I hope that you enjoy it. If you do, make sure that you like it. Make sure that you comment down below and tell me what you liked about it. And make sure that you hit that bell notification icon if you want to be one of the first people to see all of my new videos when they are released. So let's go ahead and let's jump right into it.
Woohoo!
So right here, this is a letter that we got from the devs for Valentine's Day. It's got a whole bunch of Valentine's Day goodies in it. We really appreciate that from the devs, you know. I can't pronounce this dude's last name, but whoever you are, I appreciate you.
We love all the devs.
Yes. So right here, this is one of the accessories that we got from the letter. It's a balloon. And I thought that it was a clothing item, so I was trying to put it onto my clothing slots. And then Glitter came by and she showed me that you can actually equip it, but I still thought that it was a clothing item, and I was still trying to put it on there. And then when she finally told me how you actually use it by dragging it down to your hotbar and scrolling over it, then I was able to equip it, and we ran around and we had lots of fun with the balloons. I really like this item. I hope that the devs include more items like it that you can hold in your hand. Now they also gave us these sunglasses, these heart glasses. I like my sunglasses, but for the sake of Valentine's Day, I figured I'd wear them for Valentine's Day. Here is the house, our warehouse, yes, our warehouse, that Glitter has been building. She put in all of these doors, and I was like, I was a little baffled. I was like, Glitter, why did you put in so many doors? And she was like,
exit holes.
She was like, I love to glide out of it.
We can put a bunch around it too.
Yes. Here I am in the cave underneath the ruins, mining up some marble. For the museum quest, they want us to build 2 large glass display cases. And part of that is that it needs marble, and we didn't have enough marble, so I had to go get them. Here is later in the evening. I discovered that you could glide with the balloon, and I love that. Here's our ending stats. You can pause the video and read through those if you like. So here in the next day, we discovered that we had a glitch where Glitter was gone. She pooped on me. Yeah.
I am invincible.
And shortly after that, the game disconnected, so we had to restart. And now here she is. She's back. It seems to do that to us every time we start a new day. She disappears on us.
Yes, at least the day is saved, but
yeah,
fix it.
Here, I realized that I hadn't shown off the pink dog skin that we had gotten from the letter, so I figured I'd go ahead and do that.
New animal that you
BlindCatGaming, apparently, right? And then I changed back into the character skin that I had on originally.
So pretty.
I couldn't remember right away which one it was. I was like, wait, was it the gray one or the teal one?
Teal. There's a purple one too.
So here's the furnace that we built. We built a furnace and we put some sand and some coal in there to make glass. And that's how you make the glass to make the display cases for the museum.
Yes, and they can take 10 each. 10 coal.
10 coal and 10 sand. And you can also use it to make some copper ingots, which we'll show off later. So here's the display case. I'm making it right now, and we figured that we would try it out and have fun with it. I really like the display case. Yeah, I really like the display case. It's a lot of fun.
I want marble arches. I want display cases. I want marble floors and walls and ceiling.
She just wants to move into the museum. Forget the Wanderer. She's just going to drag him out behind the barn and the house will be hers.
No, put him in a display case. No, I wouldn't do that to the Wanderer.
So Glitter put her balloon in there, and I was like, "Oh, cool! You can put stuff in." And I just stuffed it full of crap. And then I discovered something by watching another person play on YouTube. I can't remember who I watched, but I discovered that you could actually wear a fancy type of hat, and I wanted to show Glitter, so I gave her this hat to wear, and she went ahead and she wore it for me. She was not happy about it.
It looks like this. Like that. Ew, get off my head. It's supposed to be glitter poo, by the way, you know.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do it again with the golden poo because you're GlitterClaws.
It'll leave a sunshine ray on my head.
Yes, it will. And so here we are back at the warehouse, and I just wanted to show that, you know, Glitter is still working on it, still using all of that wood that I keep chopping for her, and she's putting a roof on it.
To chop wood.
Yeah, it's taking a lot of wood, a lot of wood.
But it's cool. I do like it.
Yeah, it'll be cool.
Pointed roofs, though.
Yeah, we do need pointed roofs. So here I just wanted to show that I was, you know, doing some gardening for the day, and, you know, we planted a bunch of our kind of miscellaneous seeds. And then I'm cutting some wood down for our ever-growing warehouse. Nice. More day stats. You can pause and read those. This would be day 2 that we've been through. And there's that disconnect that I was talking about. It disconnects us whenever we start a new day. I'm not really sure why that happens.
It saves it and then disconnects every day.
Every single day, yep.
But I know that the devs are working on it, but that would be a high priority for
us. It's a high priority for me. So here we are at the cave near the duck pond. I wanted to come in here and try and get some coal. These big black boulders, these are what you get the coal from, because we needed more glass, but we didn't have enough coal, so we had to go and get some more coal. So right here, I'm in town smithing out some geodes. I was not sure
I gotta say something about Beltran. He is watching you. He's gonna rob you at night. See what you have.
Yes, I wasn't sure if you could get coal out of the geodes, so that's why I was doing that.
Yep.
And then I came in here into the village cave in the town and got some coal there. Oh, and by the way, the answer is no, you can't get coal out of geodes. You get gold, silver, and copper.
Ores, yep.
Yep.
And we need more coal.
So here's us smithing some more coal and glass to make, or some more coal and sand to make glass. And I included this clip because I wanted to show you guys that, you know, you can stack each one up to 10. And like I was saying before, you can also take copper ore and gold ore and silver ore and put it in here with the coal instead of the sand, and it'll make ingots out of it, which you can use for crafting.
Yes, and it does need to be coal, not wood.
Yeah, it needs to be coal, not wood, not flint.
Flint.
Yeah, that would be fireworks, yeah. So here I'm filling up the sales chest next to our little shop area. We've got a chest that we fill up with stuff before we open the store so that I can easily restock the shelves. We're trying to do better with our inventory management to make things easier for us to do.
Yes. Our whole warehouse will be full of
chests.
Chests.
Yeah.
Yes.
And right here you can see that I was going to make the second glass display case, but I realized I was short by 2 marble. I had to go all the way back to the cave underneath the ruins to get some more marble. And that's exactly what I did.
Beautiful.
So here we are back again, and now I finally have enough. And I went ahead and I made the second marble display case. Now that we had the 2 large marble display cases, I needed to pick up the one that I had placed down, so I got the hammer so that I could do that. And we need to turn them into the Wanderer to complete the museum.
Yeah.
I could not figure out how to use the hammer, okay? No judgment here, guys. I haven't done a lot of building in this game, okay? That's kind of been GlitterClaws' thing. I figured it out. You have to back up a little bit. If you're too close to the item, you can't pick it up, so... And here we are talking to the Wanderer. We're turning it in the quest to him. You can pause this video and you can read what he's saying if you would like to. We worked really hard to get this museum open, Glitter.
Yes, I like the museum.
I do like the museum. I hope that they put a lot more into it. I want a fish collection. I want a flower collection. I want an animal products collection. I want all the collections in there.
Yes.
I would be happy if they made additional rooms, like an aquarium room.
Oh, man.
Oh, yeah, that'd be awesome.
Yes.
And then here I am, I'm gathering yet more wood for our warehouse. Maybe someday we'll finish that warehouse, huh? And then we can stop deforesting the nation.
It's worth it.
Yeah. Here I'm doing some fishing. I wanted to, show off some of the fishing. Part of the videos that I was making here was that I noticed that I've been running around doing a whole lot of quests and doing not much else. And so I was trying to show off more of the game than just the quests. Show off the fishing, the gardening, the building. Unfortunately, like I said, there was no audio. But we can still show it to you here. Yep. And we'll be doing more of it in our next video as well. So... Don't worry, you're not missing out on anything. Here's another end screen. You can read what we did for the day. We worked hard on that day.
Yes.
Made some money. Not a lot though. But we work hard for our money.
Yes, we do.
We're trying to earn enough right now to build the fishing shack, so...
Yep, we need a fishing shack.
We need that fishing shack. So here I am on this day. The beginning of this day, I was petting the animals and stuff. I decided that I would switch back into my regular look with my normal glasses. The heart shades were fun and everything, but all good things must come to an end. I decided I also wanted to change up my character skin. I was tempted to go back to the calico cat. I was very tempted to do that, but ultimately I decided to go with purple. I don't know, I was just in a purple mood kind of day. So here we are opening up the shop. We filled up that chest full of lots of good shop items. And so I figured, it was a good time to open the shop. Our shelves were stocked. The chest was half full. I was ready to make some money.
More tables.
I was ready to make some money. So here I am. The tables are getting empty, so I'm pulling stuff out of the shop chest. And I am filling up the tables again, while also running back and forth like a crazy person between the register and the tables, trying to keep up with these villagers selling everything. I love seeing all of the different animal skins while you're running the shop. I really love seeing that.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, it's super cute.
It's all the skins you'll never see. No.
Right? Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
I need that glitter dragon.
I got stuck on the chair right there. So here's back at the museum, okay? This is the next day, so he took a day to set up the display cases inside. And now the display cases are all set up, and so I'm in here checking out the display cases for the first time, seeing what we need to furnish the museum with. And this one I was like, what the heck, why won't it open? This one opens, why doesn't the other one open?
And then he realized.
I don't know if it's something that we still need to unlock, or if it's something that the devs are working on. So, I don't know. But for now anyways, we have these two display cases that we can open. One's got the fallen star that we need to put in it. The other one has the 5 ancient artifacts from the ruins that need to go in it.
Gold. stuff
Yes.
that I want in my house
Yes.
as objects.
Yep. And here's me cutting yet again more wood for the warehouse.
Yes, because I'm building like a
Yep.
beaver.
Yep, she sure is. She's a busy little beaver. Here I'm getting a quest from the job board. There weren't a lot of quests in the town. We've probably done a lot of the quests at this point.
Yeah, we still have a lot to go, though.
Probably, yeah. So here's another end screen. You can see that we made actually a fairly decent amount of money on this day, so that's good. I'm always happy when we're making money in this game. There's so much to do in this game, though.
Yeah, I like the variety.
Yeah. So here's me harvesting all of these crops that I planted. We're probably going to end up selling most of those crops because they were just kind of odds and ends miscellaneous crops. So here's me going into the cave underneath the ruins because I thought that the Wanderer said that the cave under the ruins had the artifacts in it.
Nope.
I was totally wrong, though. Yeah, it was the ruins itself. The ruins on top of the cave. That's where the artifacts are. So, don't make that same mistake like I did. Go up on top of the ruins. Up where the thrones are. So here, in my exploration, I jumped in the water like an idiot, like a dingbat. And I thought, oh, it's easy. Just parkour my way out. Oops, nope. Okay, well, we'll try it again,
Now you're the beaver.
Yeah, exactly. Nope, not denied for the second time. Thankfully, 3 is my lucky number, so, third time's the charm. And I actually did make it out of the water. So here's me climbing up the side of the cliff right next to that cave to get up to the ruins. I was trying to pick up this red mushroom because one of our quests, we need red mushrooms, and I was like, oh, I wonder if you can just chop this one down. You can't. Much to my chagrin, you can't.
They should grow mushrooms under it.
Right? That would be cool.
Yes.
So here I am inside of the actual ruins themselves looking for the items. Yeah, I passed by that goblet. I didn't even see it, but I did get the coin off of there. And then there's the scroll, because Goldie told me, she was like, no, I think it's in the actual ruins, because they were talking about a scroll, and there's bookcases up in the ruins. And I was like, oh, you're right. So that's how I was able to find this stuff. Credit to Goldie telling me where to go.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Goldie. GlitterClaws.
I want that fountain.
Gold. You're golden. GlitterClaws is the golden items that messed me up. So, if you're wondering where any of these artifact items are, this is the video for you. You can watch right here.
Yep,
I picked up all 5 of them. You can see them right there in my inventory. Here we're turning in a golden star. Gosh, I'm just stuck on the color gold right now. Here we're turning in a fallen star to Malou. Hopefully it's the last fallen star she'll ask for. And here we're turning some wheat in to the baker. Now, I had an idea that I could come back into the museum.
Not yet.
And put all of the stuff in because I had it all. And it awarded us,
look
at that, a copper sprinkler. And it gave us the blueprint for the copper sprinkler, which, in order to make copper sprinklers, you have to have copper ingots.
Yep.
Now here, I turned in a quest to Mr. Monet. I think maybe it's going to be the last quest that Mr. Monet has for me, but I don't know about that. We'll have to see once I build the animal shop. Or tame some sheep or something. He might have some more quests.
Yep.
So here, Glitter is dropping a fallen star for me that she found so that I can really quick at the end of the day run as fast as I can to go put it back into the museum.
Ta-da.
And we got fireworks as a reward for putting the golden star, the fallen star, back into the museum. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna have to like create a gold star emoji or something. So right now, I had some troubles getting out of the museum. I was stuck in the museum.
Kidnapped.
I was stuck in there. Look, I could not get out of the door. I have no idea what was causing that. And Glitter was like, hey, touch the back wall. So I touched the back wall, and I ran back up, and I was like, nope, I still can't get out.
And I think I know why.
Why?
Because the rocket, you're holding the rocket. You can't hold the rocket and open the door. It's like the hammer.
Oh. Oh, I thought it was a glitch. I thought they had kidnapped me.
Well, they did. You got a far
well, as you can see, I eventually did get out. So here's the end screen. I got out just in time for the day to end. That was a pretty full day. We turned in tons of quests. You know, we finished out all of the museum displays. You know, we got all of our rewards for that. We found all the artifacts. It was a big day. That was a really big day. I think that was our busiest day in game for this entire video. So we didn't really make any money this day, though.
We were so busy.
Yeah, we were so busy. And then the following day, Glitter realized that I had not turned in the items for one of the quests to Mayor Wilson. I had them in my inventory, and I hadn't turned them in. And I put them back in the drop chest.
You're trying to weed whack those flowers.
Oh, yes. And our cows finally grew up. I ran outside to check the quest chest and noticed that the cows had all grown up. And
I'm running off to make a bucket.
Yeah, and she's running off to make a bucket because we didn't even have the bucket made. Like, all this time we had to make the bucket. We've had the blueprint forever, and we never did make it.
Yay.
But I like the cows. They're adorable.
Yeah, the cows.
We still haven't tried to use the bucket on the other farmers' cows, though. So we'll see. I might have a thieving bone in my body, but I want to try and steal the milk from their cows.
Said to help them clean up their place.
Yeah. So here's Mayor Wilson. I'm turning the quest into him. Now, his dialogue here made me think that he gave me an item as well as the money.
Well, I know he gave money.
Yeah, it shows him giving me money, but I checked my inventory after. Yeah, he said he had something lying around, which made me think he was giving me an item.
I can't read the top. I think it said something about completing something.
Yeah, it said something about completing
get some
the
money,
quest.
But I don't know that we got
Yeah, so I'm checking my inventory right now, and I couldn't find anything in there, and I don't know. I don't know if it was a bug or if I just misunderstood it, or I don't know. But I had an idea that I could go back into the museum and steal the star.
You can't thief it.
Hey, like I said, I might have a thievery bone in my body or something, but it would not let you. Once you put the star in there, it's locked in there for good.
Yes.
Out here, this is our first copper spigot that Glitter placed in our planter boxes, and we were trying to get it to work, and so I planted something, and I was like, it's not working, and I was trying to, press the action button on it and everything, and she's like, she's like, let me check it, and we couldn't figure out how to get it to work, so we were like, well, maybe it'll work in the morning.
Yep, we gave it time.
Yep, we gave it time. Here's the warehouse again. Yep, the roof is now complete. So that's pretty cool. We'll probably be putting chests in there soon. So here's the here's Glitter putting down even more spigots. She made a ton of spigots.
Yes, I did.
And so we were kind of at the end of the day, and she was like, come here, I have no energy, you have to help me with this. And we knew that it wasn't going to water the plants because it didn't water that first one, so we had to water the plants ourselves. But we were hoping that the following day the spigots would work and we wouldn't have to do any watering at all.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I helped Glitter water the plants because she didn't have enough energy to water and plant.
Yes, it's all that hard building.
Yep, it's all that teamwork, huh?
Yes, teamwork is good.
Teamwork to make the dream work, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then here's me, I'm cutting some more wood yet again.
Yeah, you better get
Tons
used
of
to
wood. Tons and tons and tons of wood.
Hey, if you have the 60K, I'll take it and we'll get some extra wood.
Yeah. Yeah. Here I noticed that Glitter had forgotten to collect up all the animal products, so I was collecting up the animal products and petting the chickens. And then I figured I'd check on our one lonely rabbit over here.
I'm trying to get
all of our other rabbits ran away or something. I don't know what happened to them. They just went
We
poof.
brought them to the hutch and they went poof.
Yeah, we brought them to the hutch and we talked too much about rabbits too, so they ran away.
We were talking about rabbits too.
We were talking about rabbits too, yeah.
And we gave Thorn 3 of them.
Yep.
I just need to go out there and...
So here's another end screen
for DK and
for the day that you guys can pause and check out if you want.
Mm-hmm.
I do like how they include the end screen at the end of every day.
Yeah, I like that.
So here's the morning of the next day, and you can see that it watered them.
Yay!
Not all of them,
watering.
but it did water them. And I
all
forgot
the ones
to water
that have sprinklers that did.
Yes, all the ones that have sprinklers that did. I picked up a quest from the quest board again. Got to make that money. We need all the money. We need all the money.
Yeah, we have quite a few more shops and stuff to do.
Yes. Quite a few more.
Yep. We've got the fishing. We've got the animal. We've got the flour. We've got do we have the baker?
We don't have... Wait. Yes, we do have the baker.
There's a wheat shop and a baker.
Yeah, we've got the baker. We built the baker because we thought we could like get bread or something out of him for energy or something.
Yeah, and I think he's going to come into play for the cooking stuff later.
I hope so, because so far all he ever does is just demand our wheat.
Eggs.
Our wheat and our eggs. Yeah, so here I am. I'm getting more coal in the bear cave. You probably saw for a minute there, I actually got really lost in the forest.
He gets so lost in that forest.
I do. Every time I go in there.
I just say, look at the center tree and go around in a circle and you'll find a cave.
Yeah, most of this day was wasted to me being lost in the forest. So while I was out there, I figured I'd pay a visit to this island here. If you guys need wheat and wheat seeds and you don't know how to get it, there's this little island in the north end of the map, kind of close to the campgrounds. And it has all that wheat on it. And you can just go there and get it for free. Now Glitter...
Here's all the shops we need.
Yeah, Glitter upgraded the shop, and I was checking to see what the next shop upgrade would cost and what it would give us. And I think that it gives us 6 tables. It doesn't really say, but it looks like 6 tables in there.
And it's also 50 thou.
Right, yeah. Very expensive.
We need
so
a house, bedroom for the inventory too.
Oh yeah, there's so many things here that we need to build still.
Lots of good stuff.
Oh yeah. I can't wait to get it all built though.
Oh yeah.
I think we agreed that we're gonna just focus on the shops first though.
Woohoo! Look at that star.
Oh yeah. I wanted to include that clip because it was just so cool. It flew right over my head. I got an excellent capture of that. It was beautiful. Unfortunately, though, you can see it's clear out in the ocean. I was standing there thinking to myself, how the heck am I going to get to that? So I tried to get up as high as I possibly could and glide out to that star.
Dum, dum, dum. Fish.
Yeah. I was hoping that I could get enough momentum and height to get out there to try and get it. I saw that immediately that I wasn't going to make it. I was tempted to go back to shore, but I didn't think I could make it back to shore either. So I didn't make it. So I tried a second time. I tried it again after I drowned, and nope, that didn't work either. I drowned a second time. And then the day ended.
It's our horizon.
Yeah, exactly.
Horizon.
But at least it was a really cool scene to watch
That
the
was
stars
cool.
shoot over my head, right? So, the start of another day here. I wanted to see the shop. Okay, technically the episodes were over, okay? This was just a little bit extra. The episodes were over, but I wanted to see the upgraded shop. So I ran out there to look at the upgraded shop. I didn't want to save this day.
Yes, so when we start, we will have an upgraded shop.
Yep, when we start, it'll be the first day with an upgraded shop, so that'll be fantastic. And then hopefully soon we'll be able to get the Fisher hut. And
We
we'll
have
be
so
able
much
to
get.
work on quests until we can unlock fish traps. And then we can lay out the fish traps every day and check them every day so that we can have grilled fish. And then I disconnected at the very end there. And that's how our video ended, so
Woohoo!
I appreciate you guys coming and watching this video today.
Yes.
And we will see you guys in the next video.